At Angami, we're an application service provider aimed at letting companies define, manage, and compensate their employee referral programs. The interesting thing about our business is that people are using our software to hire people into their company. And if it doesn't work reliably and quickly, they're not going to get hires.
Zembu was founded to provide performance and reliability gains in areas where current load balancing and caching products won't work. To understand the problem Zembu solves, let's take the example of an airline website. Airline sites provide three types of content for customers: travel-related content, such as schedules, marketing content, such as travel promotions, and transaction content, such as the exact seat selection for a specific customer on a specific flight. Each type requires a different approach to optimize performance. For example, finding and displaying schedules and fares is a server-intensive application. The bottleneck occurs when thousands of customers request information at the same time. Load balancing solutions can help by providing an array of identical servers to share the load. As needs increase, the airline can simply add more servers. On the other hand, the logjam for marketing content is not the server, but rather the internet itself. Large marketing pages are slow to move around. Here, the best solution is to cache this content at points around the globe. That way, visitors receive these pages from local sites and avoid the congestion of the general internet. Both of these methods work well for static content, that is, content that doesn't change with each transaction. Flight schedules, for example, show the same information to everyone. Dynamic content applications, such as seat selection, are a much different story. The available seat list changes as quickly as seats are sold. Existing solutions simply cannot handle this. Here's why. Imagine caching the seat map database around the internet. A customer in Dallas selects a seat, and that local copy of the database is properly updated. But none of the other cached copies are updated. Eventually, the cached copies get hopelessly out of sync, resulting in a logistical mess where the same seat could potentially be sold hundreds of times. Load balancing does no better for exactly the same reason. Even though the copies of the content are all in the same physical location, they still get out of sync with each other rapidly. And since analysts estimate that most content is dynamic, this is a problem, a big problem, and precisely the problem Zembu has set out to solve. First, and this is key, Zembu moves the server, the application, and the database, we call this a Zembu node, out to the edge of the network. But it is how Zembu keeps multiple nodes in sync that sets them apart. Using patent-pending technology, Zembu enables nodes to talk to each other. That way, when any node makes a change to the database, all other nodes are notified so they can make the same change. The result is a solution that provides the benefits of both load balancing and caching, but can also work with dynamic data.
Zembu for us is a growth path. They came in and handled a lot of serious problems that we have today, and we believe they can handle a lot of problems that we're going to have in the future that we don't even fully understand yet.
Zembu, keeping dynamic content dynamic.